San Francisco is known to be a historic city, home to many famous attractions like the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz Island. The city is regarded as the commercial, financial, and cultural center of Northern California and has an estimated population of 900,000 people. However, underneath the wealth, San Francisco is also considered dangerous by many, with high reports of drug crimes and use, along with a large population of homelessness.
I work from 7 until 3:30, and what we do, our first job is to keep the community safe, clean, and that includes includes everybody.
Right.
There's no discrimination. Everybody is taken care of. Everybody's a human, a citizen. So what we do is we come in, we quarantine the area. This is called Site 3. I've been here for over a year. So from Golden Gate and Hyde, all the way down to Turk to Larkin, back around. And so what we do is we take over the area, we remove all the homeless off of Golden Gate. They say the homeless problem is being fixed. That's a lie. I hate to say this, and I was telling some people yesterday, the mayor, London Breed, and Brooks Jenkins, they constantly lie to the public. The problem is not fixed. Nobody's going to jail. This man was brutally murdered, run over by a car over here on Golden Gate and Hyde. And they say that the Hondurans were actually clapping about it because there was probably a drug, and they ran over the wrong guy. It was a white guy. The white guy ran. They ran over a black man, and several times. And I don't even want to show you the photo.
No, yeah.
It's a terrible photo. I looked at it and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And it's horrific. And the police came, did their job, and then after their job, what happens is then they left and back to no business as usual. That sells some more dope. If you come out here at 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know if you've been through 11 o'clock at night, this whole area is full of drug dealers, full of drug smokers. These guys keep a perimeter at night. So we remove probably up to 200 homeless people. We remove them off the street. We get them going. Usually we send them to the Lincoln Center, but they usually go wherever they want to go. So we work for Urban Alchemy, but the city funds this. And UC Hastings also has a special fund.
Two incredibly distinct neighborhoods in San Francisco are the Tenderloin and the Sunset. Despite only being 5 miles away from each other, the Tenderloin is flooded with crime and homelessness, as well as substance abuse.
I'm an ex-drug addict.
Yeah.
So there's triggers. I see people smoking. Those as we're removing the homeless off Golden Gate. They're smoking dope, blowing it in our faces. It's we're saying, come on guys, do your last. Get your shit together. Let's go. We're moving you off here. And then finally, when we get them off, there's so much trash. There is and it's a health hazard. The city, they rarely clean Golden Gate.
Right.
They're supposed to come and power wash it. I hardly see them power washing over there. And there's blood. There's human feces. They defecate and urinate all over the shop. I'm talking about human, not dog. That's besides it. I'd rather pick up the dog feces than pick up you. And it's constant. I'd have to say for over the year, I've been traumatized. It's further, I have post-traumatic stress disorder.
So it's a heavy job and a heavy environment.
It's a heavy, and I believe that we should, my opinion, that for what we do, a lot of people say, oh, you're just standing around. I said, no, we're not just standing around. We're assisting the community. A mentally ill patient tried to attack a 6-year-old little girl. I had to intervene. I had to break that up. He chased me down into the fortunately, that was the first time I seen the police react as fast as they did, and they came pretty fast. It's a constant. I can say that I'm mentally, it affects my post-traumatic stress disorder. I see, a psychiatrist and a therapist once a week. My psychiatrist once a month.
I've been here, oh, let's see. 69.
69 years?
69.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
How did you?
What brought you here to San Francisco?
What brought you here?
What?
Like, what brought you here to San Francisco?
Oh, my wife and my daughter. Let's walk that way because there's so many people here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We want to know, like, what does your day-to-day life look like?
Oh, my day-to-day life?
Yeah.
Well, right now, I'm suffering cancer. Wait, sir. I'm suffering cancer. Hang on, sir. Cancer is not transferable.
Right. Are you still in contact with your family?
What?
Are you still in contact with any, like, family members here? Do you have any...
Well, no, my wife died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Years. Hang on.
Is your belt good?
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not.
No?
What do you do throughout the day?
Well, I wash windows to support myself.
Okay.
I don't do any crime. Okay.
There you go.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you for speaking to us, and we'll be able to educate the public more on how life is difficult here in the Tenderloin.
Oh yeah, well you see, I don't like San Francisco
Right.
because it's too expensive,
Mm-hmm.
for one thing, and for second, I don't like San Francisco because it's really expensive,
Right.
too expensive.
Did you ever struggle to keep up with the rent?
Yeah, well, you see the way I struggle is the way I struggle with the finance is I wash windows. And
So, are you not currently living in a home right now?
no, I own my own home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a 16 bedroom
Yeah.
home, and it's very expensive.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, the rent here is crazy. It's like
Yeah.
It is insane.
Mhm.
Well, that sounds like very comfortable.
Oh yeah. Well, the
I
way
hope-
I do it,
Yeah.
the way I do is I rent rooms.
Oh, you rent rooms. Okay.
Yeah, but right now I'm in mortgage.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Now, another thing that I've noticed is this dope that they have. It has something in it. If you notice, people are slouched over.
Yeah.
It's, you know, and I used drugs for 35 years of my life, and I never scooped and drugged.
Yeah.
And so there's something weird going on. And amputees, I know
Yeah, I've seen a
the
lot.
infections
The infections, you see
that
them on
these
wheelchairs.
guys
Yeah.
get. I know 5 people that have lost limbs.
Yeah.
I see them when they start, they're limping. They get these sores, they scratch.
Yeah.
Hey,
hands
bro,
are
by the
dirty.
way, the guy that used to walk around, he had a wheelchair.
And he said had a fucking maggots on his legs. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, he lost his leg.
He lost his leg?
Yeah, last month.
Yeah, that motherfucker had maggots. Oh,
Yeah.
like he kissed the elevator.
Yeah.
He's talking about fucking maggots. Eat his fucking
Yeah,
leg
they
off.
took